Well, you're known as a model and a philanthropist, but I don't actually know this. How did you get started? How young were you?
I was 13 years old when my mom decided to I have 5 sisters, and I'm a middle child, so we are the house of the 7 women. You know, as you can imagine, my poor
There
dad.
were no boys?
No, my dad. He was the holy man.
He was way outnumbered.
He was. So he had to really, you know, really not speak. He will be really, you know, not in his favor. But we all loved him very much, so he's spoiled by all the ladies. But basically, you know, I was 5'10" when I was 13 years old, and I was always walking like this, you know, because I was embarrassed, you know, like I was a foot taller than every guy in my class.
No, I have girlfriends that are tall like that, and they always felt like that, and I'm so short that I was like, oh, I've given everything.
I mean, but it's like, you know, there's always those things when
Grass
you're a teenager. If you're shorter, then you're right. If you're taller, there's always you're like weird anyway when you're a teenager, right? You always feel like the world is like...
It was awkward.
Exactly. You feel awkward. So basically, you know, I was walking like this, and my mom was like, girls, you have to stand straight. And we were like, it was hard, especially for me, because I was the tallest one in my family. I still am like over a foot taller than everybody. So she put us in this modeling contest, which in the end of it, it was like a course that every single one of our friends did. You know, this in China, my little village of 10,000 people. And then in the end, we were going to go to the mall. Like they have like a celebration for the end of the course. That everyone would take the bus and go to Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, which are the big cities. You know, they have malls and a play center, which was kind of like an amusement park. So we were all very excited. So we got to the bus. We all went to the mall, and then they found us, you know, this modeling agent, he saw 50 women walking around, girls, you know, in the black outfits, walking around in the mall, and he said, do you want to be a model? And I'm like, Mom, a stranger talking with me. I'm like, please. So my mom came in, and he's like, your daughter should be a model. So it was the first time in my life that I didn't feel awkward, because for everything else, I felt like I was like the ugly duck. You know, I felt strange. I mean, besides volleyball, it was good to be tall for volleyball.
Yeah, exactly. I played volleyball, and I only got to play backline, ma'am.
You see how it is? I was the center because I was the tall girl. So, you know, there's good things, you know.
Totally.
There's two sides of it.
You can reach all the shelves. That's awesome.
Exactly. I'm good at reaching shelves. I'm good for that. So that's how it all started, basically on that mall when that guy saw me, like, so I was a foot taller, I guess, than everybody else that was there. So he saw me, he was like, she should be a model. I was like, okay, and that's
cool that something you were insecure about ended up being the kind of superpower for you in that situation.
Isn't it funny? So that's what happened, and the rest is history. That was almost 30 years ago.
Wow.
So it goes by fast.